So I'm not exactly sure what just happened then, but yeah, I died. And I suppose that's pretty much Dark Souls in essence. Sometimes you just die. Which is weird because I thought I had that boss mastered. Apparently not. Like, I waited for the lava splashes so I didn't get caught in that because that will kill you. And I don't know, maybe he just normally doesn't do the punch, or maybe I was a little slow. I don't know. Interesting. I suppose it's the law of irony, or just Sod's law as we call it, where because I'm recording, bullshit like that happens purely to hinder the recording process. But I've killed this guy with somebody who had low stamina. So my character, his stamina is fine, so... And I'm in trouble now, because I'm probably not going to be able to get this guy to kill himself. Because I've pissed him off already. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And obviously I use the word fun ironically, because this is not going to be fun at all. Okay. Could have gone worse. But I read somewhere, that if you lead him back over to here when he's pissed off, you can get him to kill himself again. You can get him to commit to injuring himself. So that's what we'll do. Pretty good fire defense. It's got a massive hole where his heart should be. Right, now we need to move, and we need to move fast. Because there's nothing more embarrassing than dying against a boss that's never killed you. And I'm about to do it again. It looks at this bullshit. Ah! There's a certain safety that comes with playing this game without volume. You can't hear how close stuff is to you. Like, that sounded just then like he was super close. And if I'm not fast enough on this bit, he'll do the jump, and he might hit me with the jump attack because he's kind of close. We will soon see. Oh no, he's not that close at all. Moment of truth, if he starts cheesing me with a punch, I'm in trouble. Oh no, I think he's going to jump. Yeah, he's jumping. Nice. Time to slice you, son. And one more. Two more? Goodness me. Do I have the... No, I don't. A really good habit to get into is changing to the Silver Serpent Ring before the boss souls are given. That way you'll maximise on your profit for killing stuff, but I don't have it, so I can't do it. And the good question is, do I have the Eagle Shield on this character? No, I do not. Which is something that needs to change, because the Eagle Shield makes the Bed of Chaos exceptionally easier than he normally is. Which is really useful. But I'll get the shortcut working, and then I'll go back and grab it. And to get the shortcut, I need to kill the demon Firesage, who could be quite difficult because this is a fire weapon, and I don't know technically if he is fire elemental, so I might put my shuttle back on. And over there you can see like 7 Taurus Demons. I'm not having anything to do with those guys because they do not give you enough souls to warrant even killing them. If you've got a powerful weapon like the Black Knight stuff, you can kill them in about 2 hits, which is good, but I generally avoid them when I'm using a dex build because it's just unnecessary grief. These guys, unfortunately, are unavoidable. But, luckily enough, his poise is very low. And 2 strikes from this sword is enough to deal enough damage to him, which is quite nice. That message probably says beware of Dark Wraiths, because this is where you can get invaded by Kirk. This is also where a Dark Wraith can technically invade you if you're in human form trying to get Kirk. I've done invasions in this area myself. Pretty fun. And I don't have any arrows equipped, which is clever. So some strategies you'll see people do on this bait, which I find hilarious, is they poison the Capra Demons. Like, why? This guy really is not that strong. Like, if I committed to mashing him with high poise, there's nothing he could really do. He's gonna do. He usually does a second move to that one. 1, 2, and then you can come in because the third hit is. Oh, usually he doesn't commit to the third hit, but that time he did. I wonder how good combustion is against him. Because one problem if you're a dedicated pyromancer is this next area has bosses that are going to mess you up. And it's just because they're all fire elementals, so like the demon centipede doesn't even take damage from fire. I found that out earlier on. Oh wow. Gotta love the detection. Dark Souls 101, where the hit detection goes to die. It really does do some decent damage to these guys. Oh wow, that did not go as planned. Get a cheeky drink. And then finish him off. So, hopefully you've got your alcoholic beverages topped up, because that's probably going to be the first of many drinks down here, especially with the lava nonsense. These things are probably not going to die too quick because they're fire elemental as well. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you don't know, that is actually the demon centipede chilling on the wall. We'll fight him later. That was the right trigger attack. Not very helpful, but interesting to see. Does this do the standard? Oh wow. That's kind of cool. Unnecessary, but cool. So this guy can do a lot of things. You'll notice he's also guarding a bonfire. I generally jump attack and then get out of there. It works quite well. It works better with certain weapons. Just be aware of that. That liquid there will damage your armor, but when he does that move, he's exceptionally vulnerable to being... I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Let's have a look. We did 177. I couldn't quite see the number. Oh, there we go. He's dead anyway. Soul of a Proud Knight. And the bonfire. If I had my Uchigatana, I'd be really confident in this next fight, but I'm not confident at all. Red Tear Stone might come in handy. Yeah, let's go all balls to the wall, all or nothing. Ooh. That'll do. Love me some high decks. Still very close. Does it... See, that's my problem with the Quelaag's Fury Sword. It doesn't cause bleed. And bleed is really effective against this boss I'm about to fight, so I might bang that on just for a laugh. Like... Oh wow, Dark Hands. Take the shuttle in just for some fun, but also have this baby to try and stack some bleed on him. Well, you get a few swings at it, which is pretty cool. And one thing I do like about bleed is that it's a percentage of the... Oh, wow. Ziff. Quilog sword were doing much better than that. I'm too lazy to do the math. Maybe these are strong against lightning? Weird. This is going to be interesting because these Taurus Demons are easy when you've got a weapon that can break the poise, but I don't have all that much confidence in this baby. We'll soon find out. Do your jump. Do your jump. There we go. Oh, actually... Oh! I pressed B then, I don't know if you heard it, to try and roll, but I'd already committed to an attack, so it didn't work. That was kind of lucky, that. It's not very sociable. Come on, Cubone. Let's do this. See if you can get me with a Marowak. And the third? No? Oh, wow. Gangbangers. It's not very fair. Not that it matters, like... Oh! That could have been so much more impressive if these things didn't take so much damage from this sword. There you go, soul of a brave warrior. But I've also noticed on this boss fight, you can stand directly in front of this guy when he does his area of effect move that the Stray Demon does, but the Stray Demon's move seems to kill you. And I don't understand why. I don't know if I got lucky or what, but it confused me. Because everything in my body's telling me, like, you know, that move, you need to get behind him and at some distance, because it can even hit you from behind, but I've played around and, yeah, very strange. Right. There we go. You may wonder why I come down here. Well, I'm coming down here to kill the Sunlight Maggot things so that I can get the Sunlight Maggot helm, because it makes the Tomb of the Giants so much easier than the stupid Skull Lantern does. And I don't have any sorceries to cast light or whatever it does. But the drop is very rare, and I think that's bullshit. On my guide video that I've actually already recorded, I've done the full guide. Excuse me. I came down here 20 times killing these things, and now we're getting sunlight medals, but nothing. It took like 25 tries to get the Sunlight Maggot helm, and that to me is, because it's so useful in that situation, that's just stupid. But this guy's either going to one-shot me right off the start, or we'll have an interesting fight, because that staff does some sick damage. Whoa, do you see that? My guy were walking instead of running. Right, let's play with this dagger now. Two hand. Building bleed. Oh no, I stood in front of him and he definitely hit me then with it. Yeah, I'm in trouble here, guys, because I need to get away from him to... Totally pressed B. Apparently not. Well, that was interesting.